Festival of the Lost has arrived in Destiny 2, and this year, well, it's been shrouded in mystery. Well, this is the annual Destiny 2 seasonal event to celebrate Halloween, and this year we've got haunted sectors, dinosaur armor, plus loads of cosmetics and other weapons and loot to get to. Well, today I'm going to run through how Festival of the Lost 2021 works, how to get started, what to do, so you can make the most of Festival of the Lost 2021. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And roughly 98% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Well, first of all today, let's have a look at how to get started in Festival of the Lost 2021. So first of all, you want to head to the tower and speak to Eva Levante, and she is our regular seasonal vendor in Destiny 2 and arrives in the tower for a few weeks for the event. Well, she's going to give you some information about Festival of the Lost and then send you on an introductory mission. Well, Festival of the Lost is free for all players, however new players, you do have to meet a requirement, and that is simply escape the Cosmodrome to unlock the tower. So once you've met that requirement, you can speak to Eva Levante in the tower courtyard, and then you are going to receive a quest. And after this quest has been completed, players are going to be granted access to explore haunted lost sectors and can earn Festival of the Lost rewards. Well, first of all, we've got the masks. So during Festival of the Lost, Eva Levante offers 6 masks that players may purchase for candy. So furthermore, masks earned during the previous Festival of the Lost also can be equipped by players who earn them, and all masks must be equipped as ornaments on the Masquerader's helmet, and that is offered by Eva Levante for 100 Glimmer. So the new masks are Eramis, Sweeperbot, Ada1, Honk Moon, Pyramid, and also Tanix 2. Well, next up we've got the focus for the event, and these are haunted sectors. So this year, Bungie has done away with the haunted forest, and instead we've got haunted sectors, so they are essentially modified lost sectors. An Exo and a Vex Mind, where they've merged to become something new, and a Guardian on Nessus is being hunted for their ghost, and headless creatures prowl through the dark chasms of the moon. So grab your favourite mask, join a fire team, and embark on 3 new tales of terror. And also Glint is going to be evolved as well, plus we got the Hive summoning circles in the haunted lost sectors, and they spawn enemies called the Headless Ones. Well, in order to launch the haunted lost sectors after they've been unlocked, so you do need to do that introduction quest from Eva Levante, so players must select the haunted lost sector node in the tower on the destination map. And additionally, players may launch directly into the match-made haunted lost sector from the tower courtyard by interacting with the haunted lost sector mission totem next to Eva Levante. Well, next up, let's have a look at the loot and rewards and why we're all here for Festival of the Lost. So we do have an array of loot to chase in Festival of the Lost 2021. So let's start off with the Dinosaur Armor. So one of the main draws of Festival of the Lost is the cosmetic items, and this year is no different. So we did know about the Dinosaur Armor, and that can either be bought with silver or bright dust. Well, I think it is going to set you back about 6,000 bright dust per set. So earlier in the year, the Destiny community played a major hand in solving an impossible choice that Bungie needed to make, and although the slugfest was spirited, in the end, it was the bellowing roar of dinosaur victory that rang triumphantly through the streets of the Lost City. So basically what that means, you can pick up some dinosaur armor, and it looks really, really fantastic. Well, next up, let's have a look at the weapons. So first of all, we've got the new one. It's Jurassic Green, and this one is a pulse rifle. So this is a new weapon for this year's event, and I'll be back once I get my hands on it to report on the best rolls for that new pulse rifle. Well, next up we've got Horror Story. That one is an auto rifle. So Horror Story is a legendary kinetic auto rifle with a precision frame, meaning the weapon's recoil pattern is much more predictably vertical. And for PvP, Killing Wind and Slideways would be a good roll. And for PvE, Subsistence and Demolitionist, well, that one would be a good one to look out for. And finally, we've got the Braytech Werewolf. That is another auto rifle. So the Braytech Werewolf is a legendary kinetic auto rifle with a precision frame, meaning the weapon's recoil pattern is much more predictably vertical. For PvP, Dynamic Sway Reduction and Tap the Trigger would be good. And for PvE, 4th times the Charm and Unrelenting, well, that one would be a decent roll. Well, moving on from the weapons, we got the cosmetics. So you've also got a new Ghost Shell, in which Bungie has collaborated with an external designer called Luis Yepes, and he created a great-looking Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, and that is a Calavera Ghost Shell. So there's plenty of other cosmetics available too, and you can check out the Eververse store and get your hands on that loot. So once players unlock access to the haunted lost sectors, they can purchase bounties, masks and other Festival of the Lost rewards from Eva Levante. So masks and rewards may be purchased using candy, and that can be earned by defeating enemies and completing activities during Festival of the Lost with a mask equipped. So next up, let's have a look at the festival bounties. So during Festival of the Lost, Eva Levante offers festival bounties, and they can reward players with XP, bright dust, glimmer, and also, most importantly, candy, and that candy can be traded in for rewards. Well, next we have the Book of the Forgotten. So this year's Festival of the Lost brings a new vendor, and this is called the Book of the Forgotten. So the Book of the Forgotten contains new lore and can be purchased with manifested pages. So manifested pages are created from spectral pages, which are earned in the Haunted Lost sectors and are created by defeating the Headless Ones in the Haunted Lost sectors. So manifested pages can also be obtained from chests at the end of Haunted Lost sectors. So it is really interesting. We've got this new vendor and also some new stories. I think that is quite fitting for Halloween. So definitely check out the Book of the Forgotten and try and get hold of those manifested pages. So basically, this is how the Festival of the Lost works. So have a chat with Eva to get started and pick up a mask. Put on that mask, launch into a Haunted Lost sector from a node in the tower, and then gather as much candy as possible. Try and pick up as many manifested pages as you can and take them back to the Book of the Forgotten. And you can also purchase bounties, masks and rewards from Eva Levante in the tower. And finally, just make sure you keep that mask on during Festival of the Lost. Well, I hope you enjoy Festival of the Lost 2021 and let me know what you think of the festival. And if you've got any questions about the event, let me know down there in the comments. Well, that is it for this guide for how Festival of the Lost 2021 works in Destiny 2. And as always, thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.
Thanks for letting me tag along, Guardian. Legends say that the Headless Ones are endlessly searching for their lost ghosts. Like me! Monsters are real, and very clever disguises. Maybe something friendly will come out. They're filled with loot! Happy Festival of the Lost, Guardian.